Somebody is saying I am retiring this year. I want a retirement income of some 20,000 per month. Where to put? Okay, so we don't have any retirement products for people who are retiring now. Whatever pension plans we have, it is for like you save for 15 years, then you start earning a pension. We have only 2 or 3 immediate annuities. LIC has got one, HDFC has got one, ICICI has got one. And none of these give any good returns. They are all below inflation returns. So you will really lose money if you put that. So the product spectrum is very narrow. Second thing is about long-term care. If somebody falls sick and very long-term or old age, they are lying in bed for long-term. So we don't have any product, which actually any insurance product which will actually give long-term care cover. But US that is a big business altogether. So we don't have products. In case of annuity, a CFP should be able to structure a product. Because products are not available, they should structure a product. Things are you put money in these things and take this kind of revenues every month or every year and you can meet your goal. So that is one problem area. And then one good thing what is happening is awareness through media initiatives. Lot of newspapers are talking about financial planning. Whether it is on the very primary level, they are all talking about financial planning. Times of India published few articles. Most of the papers you are getting. So that's a good sign. So one thing is that this is on the nascent stage and this is going to be sunrise sector. See why I say that is, see FPSB has given a figure like 50,000 what Shajan was talking about. What I see is like that, if good financial planner can manage only 300 clients, it's very difficult to manage more than 300 clients. This is an international statistics, US etc. They have done a lot of research. So if you have to go through a life of people, only 300 people you can manage. So in India we have around 3.5 crore taxpayers. You take people who pay taxes as people who actually have some income to invest etc. If you see like that also, we may need more than 1 lakh financial planners at this point of time. So according to FPSB standard, it may be 600 clients per financial planner. If you see like that. And as more and more job opportunities are creating, salaries are increasing, so naturally a number of people who can actually look out for financial planning, that number is also growing. Currently we have only 1,500. So with 1,500 people working in companies and companies are not doing anything on financial planning, currently you can't see anything happening there. But chartered members give preference to CFP certificates. They promote people with CFP, faster. They give increments. Most of the companies are giving increments, and they even give subsidies for the fees, CFP fees, etc. So in that sense, even recruiting CFPs, they give a lot of preference. So that is a good sign. Banks and other major institutions are setting up exclusive financial planning services. Though they are starting with a need-based approach only, like selling few products. Over the period, I expect 5 to 8 years down the line, we will have very good financial planning services offered by banks. India, because banks only have the reach across the country. All otherwise it's LIC. Not many companies have the reach. So banks and government will actually push banks to do financial planning. So currently, if you take up CFP certification, what kind of career? I am not talking about the post and all. What areas you can work? One is practicing financial planning, working under some financial planner who is independent financial planner, or certain companies who actually do financial planning. I heard now even big companies have started charging for financial planning. For example, ICICI, they charge around 7,500 for comprehensive planning, and for 6 months, and after 6 months they charge 3,500. So they require qualified financial planners. Similarly, Bajaj Capital is now charging for financial planning. A lot of companies have started. ASK advisors, wealth advisors is there. They were earlier having a tie-up with Raymond James. Raymond James is one of the largest financial planning companies in US. Okay, so those models will come in India soon. So financial planning practice is a good area. Next is wealth management. What is the difference between wealth management and financial planning? Financial planning is actually meant for middle class people. Because they don't have any wealth at this point of time. Over the period they want to create wealth to meet the life requirements. Wealth management is for HNS. They already have wealth. How to manage the wealth? What kind of asset allocation is required? It's more about managing the risk of their investments. Okay, that's the difference. So wealth management industry needs, they take a lot of CFPs. Financial product management, like even insurance companies, in their product teams, or insurance brokers like us, etc. We take people who actually can identify the. See, every company is having a children's plan, which are how structurally they are different. What are the plans we can actually suggest? So we make a short list of plans. So about insurance or mutual funds, etc. We will have some kind of it involves product research or product marketing. Lot of things are involved. That's a very interesting area. If you are creative, you can look for that. Then trainers. Industry is not having trainers. On all these companies who want to do financial planning, they are not having enough trainers. That is the biggest problem. Even insurance industry, particularly life insurance, training is one of the important things, and they don't get enough people to do the training, and they all spend huge money on training. And last one, I don't know how many of you have heard about, it is called para planning. Okay, the planning is not done by the financial planner who meets the client. So those who are doing this planning in an offshore location, they are called that is called para planning. And Australia, this is a very important business because of regulatory requirements. There are lot of regulatory things. Australian regulatory is very strict on advice given. So they want people with legal knowledge to review the plans. So they go through the para planning process. Probably in an outsourced model, it will be a big. In India, it can become a big business. Lot of people come up with financial planning domain expertise. So that's the area. So usually these are the things I am with my experience. What I have seen. These are the areas where the employment opportunities are there, and it is probably the salary levels are also very good, not so bad, but it's a learning process in financial planning. You have to learn a lot of things. It's like a what I say, the curve is like this. So over the period you learn, then it will exponential growth, like power of compounding effect will come. So even if you see a doctor, after somebody taking an MBBS or MD, immediately they won't make money. People won't go to them for consultation. It will take some time. You have to make a name. You have to learn a lot. People should feel that you are doing a good job. Then till the end of the life we can practice. So financial planning is also that kind of career. So over the period only a person will become ripe enough actually to command a value. Now I would like to share something about it's a few things only like what we are doing at JRG. JRG group as such, it is owned by, currently majority stake is owned by Bearing Private Equity Partners, India. Bearing, few of you might know, Bearing only invested in Emphasis, what do you say, later they exited by selling it to HP, EDS. So it's a company totally run by professionals. It's not a proprietary owner-driven company, which is headquartered in Cochin, and we have presence in all the southern states and Maharashtra. We have more than 350 branches, and basically the group is into stock broking, commodity broking, insurance broking, financing activities for investment like margin financing, then investment product distribution, and we are a listed company, BSE listed company. So current status in the financial planning area, what we are doing is we have only 3 CFPs, and we are in the process of recruiting more CFPs. We ourselves, because we have a shortage of people, we have designed a internal training program which is called IndiTrade is our brand, IndiTrade Financial Planning Fellowship Program, where our relationship managers who sell the products etc., they are taken through a training program which trains them on the theoretical side as well as on the practical side, and they have to practical in the sense they have to develop marketing abilities, they have to conduct seminars, investor camps, lot of things they have to do. So over the period they will graduate into, it's a 4-stage program, so they will graduate into, within the company they will be known as financial planning fellows, and they will be, we are actually subsidizing the cost for the CFP education. We are not a chartered member, but we are promoting in a big way. And we have another program called Earn While You Learn, where those who study in colleges, particularly that normal degree programs, etc., 3-year degree programs, they can actually associate with us. So we will take them through, every day work for 2-3 hours, learn, over the period learn about this financial planning, try to do, from survey, we conduct lot of surveys, household surveys, etc., so they can participate in that over the period, while they learn over 3 years, they learn on the financial planning, they develop the real skill sets for that, and they become employable, and we will take them into our roles. So we just started off that program also. So this is the roadmap within our company about financial planning. We started with, when we took the financial planning approach, it was like selling over-the-counter products. For example, children's plan. It's like most of the Indians now look, that's a major predominant goal for most of the Indians, so children's higher education. So select the products, which are the insurance products or mutual funds which support this, and give that. So we are not doing any planning there, we started like that. Then now we are doing a lot of custom-made goal plans, etc., like individual goal. Ask the client what is the goal, do a calculation, 1-page plan we give, and we are doing financial planning. We are not charging any fees for, it's on invitation basis or based on the few people, those who come to us, because I write in a local managing magazine. By seeing that many people will come that I want to do financial planning, etc., we are doing that. And we are about to start a fee-based financial planning service because we see one problem is the fear of unknown. If you start a fee-based and you put some investment for that, how many people will come and pay you fees? This is a major question in most of the financial planners' mind. So how many people are willing to pay for the services? So by making plans, etc., I have understood without us asking any money, people are ready to pay. They are saying, tell how much you charge. So we are doing it on a free basis. So that has given us a lot of confidence. So that's why we are recruiting more CFPs. So we will have a definite model to take a fee-based model. I want to do one. There is a little bit confusion. One confusion is that whether if a corporate does a financial planning service, whether they can be doing an unbiased service or not. See, as long as they have all the product range in their hand, they can do that. See, we are in the insurance broker. Insurance broker is not an agent. He is not representing the company. He is representing the client. Okay, so we can give any product. So we have a team which selects the products. We have a team which creates asset allocations. Based on the asset allocation, which are the best funds to be selected, we do the selection. So we can actually offer a service better than an individual who has got the problems of giving the right product. He can only mention which is the product. So to that extent, and corporates only have the muscle to actually, because we don't have enough technology. So every company is trying to build their own financial planning software. So individually it is very difficult. Individual has to work with Excel sheets. So that is a very time-consuming process, and organizing this data is very difficult. So to that extent, if any company is doing fee-based financial planning service with all kind of products, their group is able to offer, then it is like a hospital where a doctor is consulting and he prescribes the medicine and they go to the pharmacy in the hospital and buying the thing. It will be like that. So this is what I want to tell you all. If you have the right behavioral things and you are committed and you have a helping attitude, you have attitude to advise people, this is a sunrise sector. Like when I use in 96, I have done my this MBA program. So at that time IT area was a sunrise sector. most of the companies were making money on Y2K projects. So the marketing is in the college used to ask, after Y2K what will you get? 2000 will be over, then where is the money coming? IT companies will die. This was the thought process then. Then after that lot of things happened. Outsourcing came, so industry is growing. So at that time, 96 we are saying it is a very small segment, whether what are the opportunities nobody knew. Same thing I am seeing with financial planning now. Here also immediately you can't see a great scope now, but in the next 5 to 8 years, whoever is entering into the profession now, they will actually have a very good career progress. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. I request Professor Vijay Lawrence to give the momentum. Thank you, Mr. Pranav. Now I call Blanca Pinto to give the vote of thanks.
Opportunity to express my heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, Mr. Ravi Raman, Head of Investment and Operations, Infra Hedge Limited, for taking time out of his busy schedule and addressing us on the key issues in financial planning and also enhancing our perspective on the same. I would also like to thank Father Peter S.J., Director, SJCBA, for giving us this opportunity to participate in this seminar. Next, I would like to thank Professor Ms. Vidya Balasubramaniam for facilitating this program along with IIJT. I also wish to express my appreciation to Mr. Shajan Samuel, Divisional Head IIJT Education, for dwelling at length on IIJT, Mr. Ramana Krishna, CFP and AVP, Toyota Insurance Broker Private Limited, and also Mr. Sanjeev Kumar, Head of Financial Planning, JRG Securities, for sharing their thoughts and providing us with their valuable inputs through their presentations. I would also like to thank Mr. Pranav Chandra, an aspirant of CFP, for sharing his experience with us. A sincere note of thanks to Mr. Amit Khatwate, who helped in liaising this program with SJCBA. I would like to express my gratitude to our internal team comprising of Professor Ms. Vidya Balasubramaniam, Professor Suresh Herud, Head of Finance, Professor Mr. Venkatesh Raj, Placement Officer, and Professor Lawrence, Faculty Operations, and also a special thanks to the media for their coverage. Last but not the least, I would like to thank Mr. Prabhu, the office staff, for their logistics.